Most people don't spend much time thinking about their kitchen sink until it starts looking like a disaster zone or the finish starts peeling off. If you are currently staring at a scratched-up basin and dreaming of an upgrade, this Ruvati model is probably popping up in your search results. It is a heavy-duty, 16-gauge stainless steel beast that feels like it belongs in a professional kitchen rather than a suburban home. The first thing that hits you is the weight. This isn't that flimsy, thin metal that vibrates every time the faucet runs. It has this thick rubber padding underneath that does a surprisingly good job of killing that hollow, metallic clatter you get with cheaper sinks. Now, here is the reality check before anyone gets too excited. This thing is a bit of a diva when it comes to installation. Because of the specific dimensions and the way it is shaped, it is almost certainly not going to drop into whatever hole is currently cut into your countertop. If you are planning on swapping this in, you are looking at some serious stone cutting or a full countertop replacement. It is a commitment, not a weekend DIY project. But if you are doing a full renovation, the payoff is pretty solid. The brushed finish is actually smart because it hides those inevitable micro scratches that show up after a few months of scrubbing pots and pans. It keeps that clean, industrial look without needing to be polished every single day. The depth is another win. At 9 inches deep, it is cavernous. You can hide a mountain of dishes in there, and the included stainless steel bottom grid is a nice touch. It keeps your heavy pans from banging directly against the floor of the sink, which saves the finish and keeps the water flowing even when the basin is full. It is one of those small details that makes a massive difference in daily cleanup. The corners are gently curved, which is a relief. They are tight enough to look modern and sharp, but rounded enough that you aren't fighting to get a sponge into a 90-degree angle to scrub out grime. It is a thoughtful balance between aesthetics and actual utility. One thing to keep in mind is the drain setup. It comes with a standard strainer, but if you are like most people and want to hook up a garbage disposal, you will need to use the flange that comes with your specific disposal unit. It is a minor hurdle, but don't expect the included hardware to do everything for you. Honestly, the biggest drawback is just the sheer size and the installation headache. It is a high-quality piece of hardware that feels built to last for decades, but it demands a specific setup to work right. If you have the space and you are ready to commit to the install, it is a massive step up from the standard builder-grade stuff. It is sturdy, quiet, and looks like it actually means business. Just make sure you have your tape measure out before you click buy, because once this arrives, there is no turning back. It is a serious piece of kitchen gear for someone who wants to stop worrying about their sink and just get to work.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.